Alright, hey Mark. I'm not sure if you do custom work or what we can work out or something. But basically the overview of my sim cockpit. It's the Obutto cockpit. I got the 3 monitors, and I know you make a 3 monitor mount. And um, hopefully when iRacing does the 5 monitor thing, maybe you'll be able to roll out like a 5 monitor mount, because I'd definitely be interested in that. But anyways, for right now, my 3 monitors, my T500 wheel, my Z1 sim wheel Motec display, Derek Spear button box, the Thrustmaster shifter, that's going to be replaced by the Todd Cannon gate shifter that's on order now, and he'll include a mounting bracket for it, and it'll sit in there and everything. Under here, my CST GT pedals, and I have the Obutto mounting brackets for them. Biggest problem with this is the under here would be the basically what everything sits on, the wheel and everything. And this is what I was talking about, the telescoping down and everything, and then it comes to a V, and that's a huge problem because these pipes that the V is on for the T500, they go right. They don't go through where you mount it, but they go close enough where you can't really mount the T500, so it kind of screws everything up there. So it's really difficult to hard mount the T500 wheel. And then because you can't adjust it to come to you or go away from you, as well as up and down, number one, you have to have the wheel low. So you can never really get into a proper racing position if you're using the G25 stuff or whatever. But just for my setup with the CST pedals and everything like that, it's not really working out. Right here, I'll show you. Instead of the middle of the wheel kind of being pointed up at an angle, as well as being, you know, shooting towards the base of your neck, you know, which would kind of be more here and then running at an angle. The wheel has to be kind of low in order to get that proper racing position, you know, where you can have your back against the seat, and then hang your wrist on the wheel, and then your arm comes like at a 90 degree and everything, so you can have full extension and control. Which causes, unfortunately, you to have to reach and stretch in order to move the pedals. You can't be in a proper driving position for everything. You have to make sacrifices. So if I get closer to the pedals, then I get closer to the wheel, and then you're not in a good driving position, and it's all scrunched up. You also, for the seat itself, has to be at a real, and it's hard to, I'm overextending my cord here for my webcam, but it's hard to see the angle, but the angle of the seat has to be then too far back or too much at an angle, so you're not really getting a good seating position, plus support, good back support or whatever for those longer races. Those are kind of all the problems and everything. Basically what I'm looking for is to redo this entire console right here. So that would mean like a customized way of being able to bring the wheel to you and make it come up and down. A placeholder for the Derek Spear button box, which I know I saw on the website iRacing that you already have that. Kind of you're working on that. And then for the Z1 sim wheel display, something custom as well to be able to screw in and everything. And then, of course, the ability to hard mount the T500 wheel, or looking towards the future, the ECCI 7000 Trackstar. The only other, as well, mounting thing I'd want to look towards would be for my my 7-inch touchscreen MIMO monitor. I originally bought this in hopes that one day iRacing, and still holding out hope iRacing will include a rear view mirror ability, so something to be able to mount it in that sort of fashion as a rear view mirror, so something there, or like, you know, something up here as a rear view mirror, you know, just a custom mounting option. I'm not too sure what I want to do with that yet. Maybe keep it within arm's reach so that I could flip between data and, you know, and touch screen stuff, because it is a touch screen, so more buttons or whatever, and have it as a rear view. I'm not sure what I want to do there yet, but basically those are the things. And like I said, I don't know if you do custom work or if you're kind of right now focused on, well, what can I do to sell? What can I make an order of 20 or 30 in bulk? Or, you know, I'm not sure what your game plan is there. But like I said, basically I'm looking I need this area right here to be more customizable. So I appreciate the time. Any feedback or thoughts would be appreciated. That's it.